Martin war rebelle, röne te seo, agus Ionnsaich sin porta beul and due. Good morning, everyone. This is Rachel, and we're going to learn a porta beul today, a piece of mouth music. Now, this is a reel, and thanks to Anthony from Seattle for this request. This is a reel called Dhannsamaid le Ailean. So, unusually for a porta beul, it does have two verses. It has a chorus and two verses. Normally, porta beul just sort of like have two parts, A and B, same as, when you play them on the fiddle or any other instrument you want to play it on. But, fiddle's good. So we'll start with the chorus, which goes Ionnsaich Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ionnsaich Dhannsamaid Ailean Lane. Sin first That's easy enough, not too many words to remember. The r sound at the beginning of Ionnsaich and Dhannsamaid might cause you trouble. But shall we etymologize that? Shall we translate it? Yes, of course. So, Ionnsaich sounds quite like the English word dance. Can anyone tell me what tense this is in? If you said conditional, you're right. But if you're just staring at me blankly, it's the conditional. This is the same as saying would or could in English, and you usually form it by leniting the front and putting "ugh" on the end. More on that in a minute, but that's the basics of it. So we have dance, which is dance, and then Dhannsamaid with lenite at the beginning, stack an "ugh" on the end. So would dance. Gun Dhannsamaid. This isn't gun in the sense of without, it's in the sense of that. But often in songs you get sentences starting with gun or gur, that in ordinary speech you would just use the positive statement independent form. But we use the gun just because it adds another syllable, really. So, gun Dhannsamaid. We would dance Ionnsaich le Ailean. Now this Ionnsaich is also a conditional, but the conditional is sort of odd for modern Scottish Gaelic in that it conjugates for the person, specifically for the first person, so me or we. The first person will have ing, I-N-N on the end, so Ionnsaich, I would dance, and the first person plural has amaich. So Dhannsamaid, we would dance. And those of you who know Irish will know that Irish sometimes uses the pronoun much for the first person plural as well. So they would say Tá much ag dul, we're going. So this is as far as I'm aware, one of the last reflexes of that still in Scottish Gaelic. It's in the conditional, so we say Dhannsamaid. So we would dance le Ailean, with Alan. The third line, Ionnsaich Dhannsamaid, again, and then Ionnsaich Ailean Lane. So would dance, Alan, and then Lane with us. I guess Sinead and Shenyamatch. Shall we sing that? And we sing it twice in a row. Those of you who play fiddle or another instrument, but those of you who play fiddle will know that usually you play the A part twice and the B part twice and the A part twice and the B part twice. So this is us playing the A part twice. And I'll go line by line first. Ionnsaich and Dhannsamaid, Ionnsaich and Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ionnsaich and Dhannsamaid. Ionnsaich and Dhannsamaid. Ionnsaich Ailean Lane. Ionnsaich Ailean Lane. So I'll sing that 4 times through in 2 groups of 2. Ionnsaich and Dhannsamaid. Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ionnsaich and Dhannsamaid. Ailean Lane. Ionnsaich and Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ionnsaich and Dhannsamaid. Ailean Lane. Ionnsaich and Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ionnsaich and Dhannsamaid. Ailean Lane. Ionnsaich and Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ionnsaich and Dhannsamaid. Ailean Lane. Sin, round a hen. Rélig mar Italia. Ionnsaich mar Italia. Rélig mar Italia. Gus na ras I Chin. Gus na ras I Chin. So, Jonah has de keelachig. Rélig mar Italia. This is another conditional, and you should probably recognize what verb it is because it's similar to the English word. It's real. Which I don't think is actually a verb in English, or at least I don't use it as a verb in this sense. It's like dance or real or something. But yes, this is the conditional. It's got the ugh ending. You can't see the lenition because that's right, you don't write the lenition in with an R for some reason. So yeah, real would real mar Italia, which no points for guessing means Mary Taylor. Ionnsaich mar Italia. Mary Taylor would dance. Rélig mar Italia. Mary Taylor would reel. Gus na ras I Chin. Gus, here is until. Na, that. Ras, grew, from fast to grow. So ras in the past tense. I, her. Chin, ill. So she would reel and she would dance until she got sick. Not a good idea. If you're feeling poorly, stop dancing. So, Ionnsaich match. Rélig mar Italia. Rélig mar Italia. Ionnsaich mar Italia. Ionnsaich mar Italia. Rélig mar Italia. Rélig mar Italia. Gus na ras I Chin. Gus na ras I Chin. And then 4 times through in 2 bursts. Rélig mar Italia. Ionnsaich mar Italia. Rélig mar Italia. Gus na ras I Chin. Rélig mar Italia. Ionnsaich mar Italia. Rélig mar Italia. Gus na ras I Chin. Rélig mar Italia. Ionnsaich mar Italia. Rélig mar Italia. Gus na ras I Chin. Rélig mar Italia. Ionnsaich mar Italia. Rélig mar Italia. Gus na ras I Chin. I guess round the van Ella. One more verse and then we'll put it all together. Get ha mari krúbach. Get ha mari crúbach. Agus car na glúnan. Agus car na glúnan. Ránsaigh í gosúndach. Ránsaigh í gosúndach. Éis an urla green. Éis an urlar green. That's quite a lot wordier than push-to-beul verses usually are. So, get ha mari crúbach. Those of you who are familiar with the song Callum Crúpa Has a Clown will know what this means, even though Mary is lame. Agus car na glúnan. And a bend in her knees. Ránsaigh í gosúndach. Again, Ránsaigh would dance. Her, gosúndach, happily. Éis an urla green. And green is pretty or nice. Urlage is floor. So she will dance on the nice floor. So, same tune as the other verse. So I'll sing that verse through twice, and then we'll put the whole thing together. So, get the mari crúbach agus car na glúnan. Ránsaigh í gosúndach an urla green. Get the mari crúbach agus car na glúnan. Ránsaigh í gosúndach an urla green. Get the mari crúbach agus car na glúnan. Ránsaigh í gosúndach an urla green. Get the mari crúbach agus car na glúnan. Ránsaigh í gosúndach an urla green. And the whole thing through, chorus, verse 1, chorus, verse 2, and then again, chorus, verse 1, chorus, verse 2. So I'll sing it slow at first and quicker the second time. And yes, I'm taking breaths in odd places when I'm singing it slow, because it's not really meant to be sung that slow, and there's not enough time to breathe. So, here goes. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Rialach mari daile, ránsaigh mari daile, rialach mari daile, gus na rásí chin. Rialach mari daile, ránsaigh mari daile, rialach mari daile, gus na rásí chin. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Get the mari crúbach agus car na glúnan. Ránsaigh í gosúndach an urla green. Get the mari crúbach agus car na glúnan. Ránsaigh í gosúndach an urla green. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Agus nasleoia. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Rialach mari daile, ránsaigh mari daile, rialach mari daile, gus na rásí chin. Rialach mari daile, ránsaigh mari daile, rialach mari daile, gus na rásí chin. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Get the mari crúbach agus car na glúnan. Ránsaigh í gosúndach an urla green. Get the mari crúbach agus car na glúnan. Ránsaigh í gosúndach an urla green. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean. Ránsaigh Dhannsamaid le Ailean.